Alright guys, so the past 2 days of being at work, I've been wondering what the hell I did wrong. So inside here, where the fuel inlet comes in, the needle and seat part, it's just a press fit, and I noticed that it was down too far, like it rattled loose. So I pressed it the whole way back up in, and now that check valve on the float works. And then I changed that to a 5/16 nipple, so more fuel can get in there. So I did already check it, got the IV going in. I added a fuel pump to it down there. That's just for trial testing purposes. So we should have pressure going into it, pumping the fuel, and also there's fuel in there now. I took the bottom main jet out and fuel came out of it, so we should have fuel. So if it's clean enough, it should suck it in. But this is the initial start. So Carnation. What in the hell? It's trying to blow me up. There you go.
Already took your steering wheel off, but you got to take it for a test ride anyways. Hop on the old pair of vice grips.
Wow, that was pretty impressive. It actually cleaned up pretty nice and runs good. A lot of that smoke you can see is all the paint burning off from it never being ran after they got painted it. It's pretty funny. I tried cleaning all the paint out of there, and you can see it's burning off now. I'm hoping that once we put the fan strap back on, it just blows the paint chips out. But I had that cylinder head soaking in gas for like 20 minutes, and the paint's still in there. They must have painted it that thick. So, turned out pretty nice. I see that carburetor might be actually leaking gas. But I also just shut it off kind of goofy. We will see. So that's the other problem I have, is that tube, you have to get it to where it seals really nice, or it'll overflow and then go through the body and then drip on the ground. So, it's pretty cool. Now if we use the gas tank without the hole, this gas tank ain't a Sears per se, but it's the same dimensionally. I kind of like the cap that it has. It's just a quarter turn. So this might be the one that just my parts that are so-so, but not the perfect ones. We'll put the the good parts on it, make the good SS14. So that's pretty cool. Start whacking the ugly off of it now and making it nice. It's still burning paint.
Yeah, you can smell it. You guys can't smell it out there, but if you could.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's pretty strong.
So, get another muffler on it. We're going to do a stack, just like the other ones. And put the tin work back on so we don't overheat it, because that might be why it's smoking the paint off too, because it's overheating. But we only had it running for maybe 3 minutes now. That's good. You can tell it's never been ran, because that's the way it should look if it was running. I just hope that carburetor isn't overflowing gas, even though that's an easy fix, but we're narrowing it down now. So next, knock the ugly off of it and tell you what you guys think. I actually thought about, instead of using that style hood and grill, using the 60, let her show you that. I thought about using the 69 like Critter, the orange one. Now what do you guys think about SS14, where it says all this, but instead of a 12 there it'd say 14 and painted orange and white? So that's my other radical idea. Because I have a good many of these hoods up there. And then also if I use that gas tank, there'd be no gas tank holes, so be able to do away with that and put a gas tank on it and then not have the hole, and then have a different one finally. I don't know, it looked cool, the blue and white, but also looked good orange and white. So
Let us know what you guys think.
yeah. Well, she runs, boys, so on to the next step.